Both state government authorities and those who will be affected by the Supreme Court order agree that businesses will be adversely affected. However, the same cannot be said about the implementation of the order, as most hoteliers and restaurants feel that the Supreme Court order only applies to the sale and not service of alcohol.
Going to be unemployment being created because many places have to shut down. Statistics say around about 6 to 7,000, which is unconfirmed yet, but that many restaurants are going to close down. Certain cities like Vasco, there's going to be no bar in Vasco. So what does a tourist come to Vasco? We have cruise liners coming, the airport is so near, we have a harbour, we have trains coming. So what are the people going to do in Vasco? Because running a restaurant without sale of alcohol is going to be, it's not going to, the restaurants are not going to survive. Because a man, even he may not want to have a lot of drink, but even maybe a glass of wine or a beer, and is prevented from having a drink before a meal, it's bad. This rule is, I don't know why, but the government seems to be misinterpreting this order. Because as far as we are concerned, and we have taken the opinion of many former judges, Supreme Court judges, they say sale of alcohol is not permitted, but service of alcohol is allowed. It does not restrict service of alcohol. Now in a restaurant, you don't sell alcohol in packed bottles. You serve a bottle of beer, you serve a peg of whiskey, and it's not sold like through vends, as mentioned in the Supreme Court order.
So, serving?
Well, the government seems to be not willing to take on the Supreme Court, which for obvious reasons, bureaucrats, of course, would not want to hurt the judiciary. But I think we would all need to get together and do something about it. I think we all need to revolt on this decision.
However, the Excise Department has dismissed these claims as diversionary tactics aimed at confusing the government on the Supreme Court order. The department has informed that it would apply the order to all establishments that serve or sell alcohol within 500 meters from any highway.
The data on board, that is, we have to see which licenses are affected by the Supreme Court order, that is, which come within 500 meters of the outer edge of the highways. So at the moment what we are doing is we are collecting this data, that is on-site inspections are being carried out, that will know how many shops, how many liquor bars are affected by this order. So there are various opinions from all the sides that it is not applicable to some bars or to a bar in a restaurant, whatever it may be. But then after that representation we have sent to the government, in case it is felt or after taking opinion from legal experts that government directs us that it is not applicable, then we have to go by that. At the moment what we are doing is, as per the order, we are only taking the survey.
And just to re-clarify, irrespective of what type of business you all are checking on which places serve alcohol, and based on that you all are collecting data.
Yeah, because see, suppose it is afterwards come to a conclusion that it is applicable to all, then we cannot go back and do a resurvey. So what we are doing is, when we are at the ground, we are collecting both the data.
With Abhijit Jadhav, HCN.